Man, Space Fox, and we're back at it with another man. So today I want to talk about how emotions are matrix entities, good like bad. So I want to start with good emotions like happiness and joy and love. Bro, you have to understand that um like you got natural happiness, bro. You got natural bliss. You're supposed to be in a state of being where you feel this diving love, unconditional love, you know, and like there is this artificial happiness emotion, and like this emotion is not permanent because it's not state of being. Like I said, an emotion is not a part of you, bro. It's a way of feeling, but it's not a part of you. It's like something that takes over you to make you feel this way. And what I want to say is um, like happiness, you chase happiness because most of us who are basically at a state of survival, right? So we want to feel happy, we want to feel loved, we want to feel joyful. So what we do is we seek external things to feel this happiness, bro. But the only thing that you do is chasing after a feeling, bro. You're chasing after love. You're chasing after joy. You're chasing after happiness. But the true real happiness is a state of being that you are supposed to tap in with to feel. So you have to understand that um, the entities in the astral ball, they lose of every emotion that you feel. So like I don't know, like let's imagine that you just bought a toy or a new car or anything or new clothes, and like you feel so happy that you get a new possession. Well, they feel of that, bro. They feel of that happiness that you feel from the external things that you bought. And now I want to talk about love, bro. Like love is the same thing as happiness, but it's a way more powerful spell. You know, like they basically use parts of your brain and your own biology to trick you into attachment, bro. Like even with happiness, bro, it's like connected to attachment, bro. Like you are attached to feel happy, bro. You are attached to the feeling of happiness. You are attached to the feeling of being loved. But the thing with love is that it's it's with people. So you feel love towards someone, right? And that's why it's the biggest trouble, because when you feel love for someone, it is a very strong feeling. It's almost like a drug, but it's like a feeling that cannot be replaced in most cases. It's basically like this diving state of being that I'm talking about. It's basically like being at a high vibration, but it's not coming from yourself, it's coming from someone else. So when that love gonna fade and that person will leave, if you still attached, is when the negative effects gonna affect you. And I imagine that most of your guys got your broke already, so you already know that feel. I don't have to talk about this, but yeah, and like all the negative emotions like depression, fear, sadness, angerness, they are basically like entities, bro, that take over you, bro. You're not supposed to feel all these things, bro. And the thing with happiness, like you can feel that it's fake and it's not coming from you, because nowadays we see a lot of like fake positivity, like fake love, toxic positivity and stuff, and you feel that it's not coming from the earth, bro. You feel like it's artificial, like it's more like they want to show love to the person so they can suffer less or so they can feel better about themselves, like you know what I mean, bro. It's just to make feel people better because they feel bad, so they show fake love and fake positivity to make people feel better, but again it's connected to the happiness emotion. Like they tell you this so you can get a high from the emotion of happiness, bro. Like I said, true love and true happiness come from within, never Wi-Fi, bro. But yeah, um so all the anger and fear and sadness, bro, when you feel this emotion, when you are under these emotions, bro, you basically are not yourself, bro. It's like, I would say, an entity controlling yourself, bro. Because you have to understand that you're not supposed to feel emotional in the first place. You're not supposed to feel sad in the first place. Like, why you would be sad? Why you would be sad or angry? Like, because you have to understand that everything is a reflection from yourself, right? So if you feel a certain type of emotion, that means that something trigger away this emotion out of you, right? And that's why I also want to say that if someone trigger an emotion of yourself, like if someone make you angry or sad or anything, they control you, bro. They control you, bro. You're supposed to remain stoic and emotionless at all time, but feeling good regardless. You're supposed to feel good. You're supposed to be at a high energy at all time while remaining stoic, like a living stoic statue, but feeling super great within. So anything that triggers an emotion that from you, that it's positive or negative, it controls you, bro. You have to understand that. So the key for that is, first, do not identify with your emotions, bro. The emotions are a part of the matrix. They are a part of the human psyche, bro. If you want to rise at a higher level in consciousness as a spiritual being, you will have to stop identifying as these emotions. And even if you feel these emotions, bro, like they should not control you, bro. Like feel these emotions and let them pass and move on with your day. You know. So like I said, first, don't attach don't attach to anything, because when you will attach to anything, it will trigger an emotion from you and you will lose control, bro. You see what I mean? That's why it's also very important to do a lot of meditation so you can take control over yourself and don't let these emotions win you over. You know, it takes discipline though, it takes self control to be able to master this, man. But it really starts with stopping identifying and stopping attaching, you know. And I also want to say that being emotionate being emotionless is not a bad thing. Like I said, the only emotion that you're supposed to feel, bro, it's being at a high vibration. It's being at a state of mind. It's supposed to be the flow state, bro. It's supposed to be the flow state, bro. You're just supposed to feel bliss, inner bliss, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, like feeling good is supposed to come from within, because you are everything already. And like I said, bro, um, never take things personal, bro. Because when you take things personal, bro, like you have to understand that everything that people show you is just a reflection of themselves. So they just project their own insecurities, bro. And when you get triggered by their own insecurities, is when they on you, bro, because you let their own projection affect yours, bro, and you think that it's your fault. You think that you are the one in the wrong when it's just them, bro. To really understand that, you have to understand that life starts within the mind. It's all mind, bro. Everything that you do is it's a projection from yourself. So never take things personal. It's very important.